This is actually live or not. Honestly, I have no idea. Having technical difficulties with Streamlabs again, so it looks like I might actually be live this time. I don't know if sound is working. Let's test that. Testing. Okay, hey, finally. I don't know what's going on with Streamlabs, but it has not been kind to me. So I'm late for the party now. Maybe not late for the party, but I also apologize ahead of time for anybody that joins. Hey Key, I don't know if I can't even see if anybody's in here. Oh, 3 people. So I'm actually eating dinner right now too. So there's that. I don't know if I should just mute for a minute and eat, or if I just go for it. And where is everybody? 4 people? Okay. Well, I don't know what they've got, but I'm guessing it's more than us. This could be just a blowout. We'll see in a second. Oh yeah, buff time. Okay, so we'll save that in case I need it. Let's get all this stuff going. And this one. So I like to get... I don't even know where the thing is. There it is. So I don't know who's going for that. They're down here, so let's attack this. I want to save the chalice. Let's see what we're up against. So it looks like there is a C44, 2.5 billion, and a 1.2 billion C41. And I lost that fight. So Stoops, oh, there it is. We're going to get blown out because we can't match that. Not even close. Love Darklands matchmaking. Okay, well. Everyone came to see me get destroyed and eat dinner. So this will be uneventful. New World was uneventful too. I decided not to stream because I was tired after work and I just didn't want to. But apparently we're going to lose this also. So that's fun. Not sure what to do or if I even care. I've had a hard time caring about the game lately. I don't know if you guys pick up on that during, streams and videos and stuff, but I'm really just not feeling it. I spend most of my time playing 7 Nights. I signed into Guns of Glory just for the bare minimum, and I think that's, kind of indicative of them, saying they're going to change and not. So, they kind of screwed us in this last update. All right, so we'll go rain this one. I don't know who is sending troops or where Disc is. I thought I saw her, but I don't want to be in there behind someone else. We're going to lose that. Oh, maybe not. Okay, so the middle is Mega'd already. And we're not going to be able to break that, not with his stats. So, what do I actually want to do about it? I guess I can start some scouting and stuff, but, I don't know. But let me go, I'm going to go radio silent for a minute. If I can even figure out how to freaking do it, so that I can eat real quick and then be done, so you guys don't hear me like slurping my top ramen. So. Okay, testing again. Can you guys hear me when I unmute? Okay, testing again. Can you guys hear me? Okay, so it works. So the mute button on my headset is supposed to light up when I mute it, and it doesn't. So that's an issue. If you guys haven't seen it or you just got here, Stoops has stats like this. So we're going to have to win the vampire. And that still won't bring us on par with his stats. Like, he's got 35k distance stat and almost 18k troop attack. So I don't see how, like, it's another one of those things like the matchmaking. So our matchmaking sucked last time, and now it sucks again. So why should I even play Darklands? It's not like the rewards are great. It's supposed to be a fun event, but when they don't match you against somebody that you even have a chance against, what are you supposed to do? Like, I can't do anything right now. This guy Lawrence, he's over here. I guess I can attack that, see what happens. Probably gets wrecked because he's got a mega on there. See if I did anything. So I cracked it a little bit. What are his stats like? So even their secondary guy... Oh no, Stoops took over. So Stoops took over the mega as soon as I went to attack something. So that's fun. I guess I can probably buff up and stuff. But we're just gonna get our butts kicked anyway, so I don't know if it really matters. Let's get our first set of healing done, and then after this lands, I'll heal again. Is the quality for you guys like complete garbage, like it is for me? The streaming quality looks like it's coming in 1980. I don't know if that's because I'm in the same house streaming on my tablet and this device, but it is absolutely terrible, and I hope it's not like that for you guys. I had a problem with Streamlabs even loading. It was, giving me trouble. So if it's going to have trouble loading and getting a stream started and the quality is horrible, okay, so it's just me. It's just my tablet then. Because on my tablet, it is absolute garbage. Okay, so, man, I've got lots of comments that I missed out on because I was trying to eat. So, and I still have food, but now that I know the mute button actually works, I can, mute and take a bite instead of... So Lawrence doesn't have good stats. It's only Stoops. So if we win the vampire, or all the vampires, we may have a chance of pulling this around. But basically what's probably going to happen here is Stoops is going to go to 5 nodes, mega them all, and we won't be able to do anything about those. We do have some of the higher point value targets. We're not all that far behind as far as that type of stuff. But I saw a disc at the start and she's gone. So that's a problem because I need her support in her tier 13s. So if she's not here, that's an issue. I need to get my notebook too. So the other thing that's happening, we are journaling the dogs next door and all the times they bark, and I have a recorder going outside because I will be filing a criminal complaint against them because that's what we have to do in Phoenix. We sent them the barking dog ordinance and the warnings, and I've communicated, and nothing has changed. So maybe a misdemeanor will change their mind about how serious I am about these barking dogs. Yep, Catacombs frames are on, so I'm far behind on these. I'm eating top ramen, but I don't eat like basic top ramen. All right, guys. I do what I call gourmet top ramen. I cook it for like 45 minutes. I boil it down so the noodles are thick and delicious. I add extra seasoning. Fantastic. I love it. So who else am I missing? Hi Jackie. Hi Matthew. Hi Dark Legend. GOG by M&M. How's it going? Super Charlie. I can kind of read that. Hi Key. Good evening. Something New World. I can't remember the rest, but yeah. Jackie, on your phone, is the quality good or is it terrible? Oh, I got smacked out of something. Probably Stoops again. Yeah, so what am I supposed to do against this? Like, I can't fight anything he attacks. It's super annoying. So now, which one is he in? He's in that one. And he's in that one. Oh, that's annoying. And he's down here. Nope, he's not down here. So we'll attack this one. We'll just attack where he's not and force him to do stuff. Let's see. I seen a video, I don't know, showed keychain's reaction when Darden. Oh, yeah, I got my butt kicked pretty bad with Darden. I wasn't expecting him to be so maxed out, so that was another piece of it. Ooh, that's a good hit. Wrecked. Okay, so I should get more troops down there to force them to actually do stuff. So we get some more troops down there. But now we lost east. Or, no, we already had lost east and west, didn't we? Who's up here? Stoops is mega'd up there. Stoops is mega'd down there. South? Whoops. So this one's going to possibly go splat? I don't quite know. Can't heal these yet. Not sure I really want to be sitting behind this one of my friends, but so right now we're not doing too bad, but we got to get this vampire. So the vampire is going to make a big difference. Occupying the south tomb will make a difference, but I'm guessing Stoops is going to attack it since, you know, and I'm sitting behind Sunshine here, which probably is bad idea. But we'll see. I don't know what stats it's taking for this. It's taking Sunshine stats. So what I should do here is activate the Mega. I don't have much gold right now. I do have some in the bags, but I don't want to use it for Darklands. So there, I activated the Mega. That'll help. Stoops is in the middle. Stoops is on the two sides. But if we keep these four, we're actually going to jump into a tie, and then we just need to be able to get like the vampires or something. I've got 2 marches for the vampire, so that should be all right. Hey, I mega'd, all right? I did 1. I am cheap. But I only have, like, I have gold in my bags. I don't want to use it, though, because it's for, I'm about to finish up my last, oh, I just got kicked out of a building. Let me guess. Stoops. Oh, no, Buckshot. So Buckshot, how did Buckshot beat us? Oh, I megged with no guards in the march. Oops, my bad. My bad, team. See, this is Keychain being a noob. No guard. Oh, look at that. I'm out of troops already, guys. I'm out of troops already. Not gonna spend gold, so I gotta wait a minute there, and then I'll get some of them back. But yeah, isn't that fun that I'm already out of troops? Okay, so 30 seconds until a vampire. We'll attack the vampire. We'll go for that. Nope, I lost that one. Why did I lose that one so badly? Let's see what happens if I send a distance march, because why not? Send it. Let's keep fighting. Okay, vampire, in a second. I'm going to scroll really quickly around and look for it, so don't get motion sick. Alright. It usually lands somewhere... There it is. Okay. Gosh, I don't have any troops left. It's sad I don't have any troops. I can't do much with that. Oh, so these guys are porting on top of it too. And we have, like, no people. I'm using all infantry against the vampire. Oh, this sucks. Okay. We're definitely not going to win the vampire with them porting into it and us not having any people. Using my infantry since I don't have any cav. Attack with distance, my worst troop. And I think we lost it unless I get lucky here. Nope. Oh, we did get lucky. Woo, go team. Okay, so maybe that'll help a little bit, but I doubt it. Like, we're still getting crushed here. Okay, I get some troops back. Let me switch to training equipment, start another set of healing, but I can't quick heal all of it, so I need those troops back. Okay, now back to chat. Yeah, Souls is good. You guys, I mean, honestly, you should have other YouTubers in your feeds. There's a lot of good ones. There's no reason not to. And gosh, with Stoops megaing all of these, and I don't know where Disc is. Like, how many people do we even have? How many people are even in this Darklands from my alliance? I have 5 people. They have 5 people, but Stoops is a monster. Oh no, they have 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh no, I'm reading the wrong thing. Okay. We have 5, they have 12. So yeah, they have double our people. I'm not sure who didn't come, who signed up and didn't come, but that's it's frustrating. I've already got my points for the match, so I don't technically, you know, like, we're gonna lose. If I wasn't live streaming, I'd probably just leave, to be honest. I guess we are kind of close. If Stoops wasn't megaing everything, I'd be able to do something. I'm not going to be able to run a proper mega with 5 people. So, was that Stoops again? Yep, and Stoops is killing our stuff again, because why not? Yeah, I guess I could do the castle attacking thing. It's just I don't have any troops left. But it's not really the small castles that are the problem. It's that, I mean, I guess if I kick them from the middle, they lose their troops in the mega, but I can't beat them in a single march anyways. So we'd have to launch a mega, then kick them from the map right before the mega hits. I don't know. And there's a lot of them. I think it's just a lost cause, honestly. We'll just stay here, we'll hang out, we'll fight, but I'm pretty sure it's a lost cause. What kingdom are these guys? I didn't look at that. 316. So, I mean, they're ahead of us, but it shouldn't be that big of a difference. Oh man. So let's see. 700k each, 3.5 million. So, oh yeah, I'm healing my tier 12s, trying to. But I'm waiting for the coins to meet the, you know, the free ones. I'm not spending. I already did a mega, and it wasn't really worth it. I mean, I kind of screwed that one up, but at the same time, it's like, you know, okay, we'll attack again. Fine, let's attack down here with this march and smash it. See what happens. Get some points. I lost that one pretty bad. It wasn't horrible. Let's do it again. Should be able to win this one, and then everybody that's sending in rain is going to splat. That's how it should go. And I'll get a whole bunch of points for it. So these should all go splat, 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 and give me a bunch of points. Oh no, he won. Okay. So that means I'm sending another march without the stupid... there. Without guards. Man. Okay, so... Killed those. Lots of points. So I'm at 60k. I mean, I wonder if it's almost like I could get the points by just killing stuff. I think I'm going to gather. I think we need to gather. I don't think I have much of a choice. If we don't gather, we're going to die. So that's not super exciting, but I'll send one to gather. Tomorrow we're going to get wrecked. Also, Disc is quitting the game. So on top of having not many people, we're losing more. She's one of the recent C44s. So 524 is just crumbling, and it's because there's, you know, the game itself needs to change so that people will stay, but then also we needed migrations sooner. After Dark and Widow left, we needed migrations then and there to keep our players. I mean, keep players in the game, not keep them in 524, but it's kind of too late for 524. All right, back. Sorry, was taking some bites to eat. Where am I going? If I'm still playing the game in 4 months when migrations finally get to the 500 range kingdom, I don't know. I've been invited to a lot of kingdoms. I've been talking with a lot of players. I have lots of friends in the 500 range kingdoms, so it's kind of tough to decide, honestly. But at the same time, you know, the thing that I originally wanted was a lower star kingdom with no top stat players, because I'm tired of having these mega top stat players as enemies in Kingdom Raid. And we've been getting that in 524 because Dark's castle is punted, so it's not considering his stats when matchmaking us in Kingdom Raid. So it's actually really nice. But yeah, like looking at some of the top stats, people are at 28K, 50K now. I can barely stay at half of the current stats with my spending. And that seems absurd because this is the most expensive game I've ever played. And I can't even be a top player. If I was spending, the money that I was spending on this game in another game, I would be a top player. But this game is just absolutely absurd. The other thing that I dislike is that this is supposed to be a quote-unquote strategy game. There's not a whole lot of strategy left. There are very, very rare situations, but they're few and far between where my knowledge of the game and knowing what counters what makes a difference. Because the stat difference between players is so huge, it doesn't really matter if they use bad marches when they have mega stats, because they can kill 90% of the players. The only place it really matters is KVK, and I don't like that event. So in Kingdom Raid and all these other things, it doesn't matter if I'm smart and I know the game and I've studied all the strategy and all the marches and I know stuff, because stats win over everything else. And there's not really a strategic element to scouting a castle and actually looking at the report. The only reason I'm scouting a castle is to see how many troops there are. I don't care what types. I don't care, what tiers. I don't care about any of that stuff. It's like, how many troops and do they have resources? Because nothing else matters in this game. There's no actual strategy. So that's kind of my rant for there. Sorry, it's not very exciting to watch us lose this Darklands. We are behind. Vampire's happening again, but even with the next vampire, with 5 people, I can't do a proper mega. I don't think that we'd be able to fill it. So, yeah. Okay, I can heal some troops, and let's get some more brewing. So we switch to training gear. We unselect that because I need calves. And we'll start it again. So at the current tick, it's, 20 per second. So that's 1200 per minute, and it also ticks down. So basically the difference is 2400 a minute. So in 4 minutes, I'll be able to heal these troops. Okay, so 5 from 7 came from, but they had like 18. Oh yeah, great matching. And on top of it, like, they're matching us against, if Stoops had, I don't know, like 1,000 less. No, because he's got 35k distance, and my highest stat is 30k. So as our top stat player, he would have had to been 5,000 stats lower for us to have a real fight. He would have had to have been 30k distance and 15k. Even if he was 17k troop attack and he had 30k on his other stats, we'd be even enough that this might be a fight. But the matchmaking is just terrible. So let's see. How do you get the points to use in the store in KVK? Oh yeah, you kill troops, but you can also sacrifice your own troops to get points. One of the tricks that a lot of us use is fighting on tiles, because tiles count as, gosh, what do I have in here? I'm about to get wrecked on this tower, aren't I? Yeah. Oh, maybe not. He splatted, but he killed a bunch. I probably should have mega'd it. Okay, so what was I saying? Fighting on tiles in the forest. So you can usually find tile fights in the forest during KVK. You can, just go to the edge and go to one of either the northwest corner or the southeast corner. I guess technically they're hard west and hard east. It's hard to decide, but the edges are where most of the resource tiles spawn. And just send marches equal to your hospital capacity to the tile and let somebody fight them. And then they all die. You heal them back up. You use all the healing speed ups you have for free. And then you do it again. And you get points. Yeah, it's... video's looking darker today. I have no idea. See, that's for my other game. Oh, man. 7 Nights, the events that they run and the gifts they give are actually... They actually give stuff that matters, so it makes me want to do the events, right? Like, in this game, when they have hot events and all of those things, the stuff they give is so useless that, like, why do you actually care? Did I lose another battle? I did. So Stoops. Freaking Stoops, man. Okay, so basically I have to call back for my gathering so that I have marches for the vampire. But I think even if we win this vampire, it's not really going to make the difference that it should. Okay. Oh. Sorry, don't get sick. There it is. Okay, so sending attacks to the vampire. They poured it into it. Who is this? Superman. I should probably just kill that guy. Oh well. Let's just fight it out and see what happens. So they are all porting into this and we are not. So I'm guessing we're going to lose this one. And we really needed this one. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to wait. I'm not going to attack this. I'm going to wait until now and now and see if I can get lucky. Did I snipe it? I don't think I did. Yep, we lost. Oh well. So Buckshot attacked us. We're losing something. So Scoops is in this one too. Oh, dogs are barking, so 631. All right. Yeah. Oh well. I could have ported over there and been close to it, tried for the last hit, but I'm over it. Stoops is everywhere. We're losing every important thing. And let's scout this and see what they've got up there. But yeah, Stoops is mega everything, and he's got so many more stats than me that it hasn't been a fight from the start. Okay, so who's in there with him? Not many people. We can smack that. That'll be fun. So let's attack that with... Ugh, I hate this march. Let's go this one. Why not? And I can heal troops. And how much is left in Darklands? 27 minutes still? Ugh, that's... that is absolutely forever. Man, let's see what happens up here. I think I'm going to lose this one, but I figured I might just go for it, because why not? Yeah, I lost it. Lost all my troops. Didn't kill much. It's weakened. But I need to switch gear and heal. And I think people are sending marches at me, so I need to be careful. But let's attack again. Let's attack with them. Let's get some infantry in there. I'm almost out of infantry too. I have no troops left. It's sad. And I bet you Stoops is spending gold to make sure that he can keep attacking. So even though I had more troops to start, he's a big spender, big stats, big gold spend, and I'm too cheap to do it. Okay, so I am caught up on chat, I think. I'm surprised that so many people are in here watching me get my butt kicked. The best cavalry guards to hit the wolf with are the two newest of the pair. So my cavalry, or my march that I send at the march I send at the wolf is this one. So I send these two guards because they're PvE guards. That's why they kind of suck when I attack castles and stuff with them, because they aren't very strong in PvP. They were meant to be. They're just not. But they are really good in PvE, so I use them for any of my damage type stuff. So I'll probably lose this march too. Let's see what happens. Okay, didn't lose that march, but I have bad troops in there, so it's not great. Someone sent artillery in their march. Ugh, don't do that. Gross. So Lawrence, don't, man. Let's see what Lawrence sent. So Lawrence sent mixed tier, lower tiers. Oh, this is probably the worst march I've seen in a long time. I don't know if he's just throwing the kitchen sink at me, or if this is one of his pre-built marches, but this is the worst march I've probably ever seen. This is absolutely horrible. Lawrence, if you watch this, one, you need to work on your troop stats, your troop skills, because that's a daily thing. You got to be working on that. None of your troop skills should not be 0, 0, 0. Now, for all of you in here, if you haven't seen it, the old video, or you're not doing this, every day, because of diminishing returns, you should be upgrading your troops, all 3 tiers, 1 or 2 times each, depending on how high you're going. So I do 2 on infantry and 2 on distance, and then I do 2 on, or 3 on, or 2 on cavalry. So I do 2 of each, 2, 2, and 2 every day, and I spread them out. Right now I'm going for the top one, but soon I'm going to go back to spreading these out. But the reason why you do a few each day is you saw that before it was 12, and then it went to 13, then it went to 14. So it keeps increasing by 1 badge every use, and that resets every day. So what you want to do is, increase, because of diminishing returns, you do a few, but it's an exponential growth rate, so you don't want to keep just spamming in one day and blow through your badges, because it's not efficient. It's more efficient to plan out how many badges you have and do a few upgrades each day. Okay, so we're still losing by a significant chunk. I don't have any good marches left. And I think Stoops has megaed all the other stuff. So unless I spent a bunch of gold and just slammed into Stoops, I'm pretty sure this is over. Okay, dinner is finally done. Man, that was so good. Let me give you my recipe. All right. Don't follow the instructions on the top ramen. You fill a medium pan like halfway up with water, like way more water than you would ever want to eat with top ramen. While it's heating, you throw in the top ramen, the sauce packet. Throw in a little bit of garlic powder, pepper, salt, extra seasoning, and you stir that into the water while it's boiling. Now, after you've boiled the water, after it goes to a full boil and it's going for a minute, reduce it so it's like a low kind of bubbling boil. And then you let it go for like 20 minutes until most of the water is bubbled out and the noodles are thick and fat like spaghetti noodles. You keep stirring it through that, but then all of that flavor is infused into the noodles and the sauce, and it's boiled down, so it's a really rich flavor. It's so good. Like it turns, what is top ramen, like 10 cents or 15 cents now? Like you can make a really good meal out of it. So that's my my top ramen, how to make top ramen amazing recipe. Was I getting attacked or just scouted? So I can heal again, and while nobody is marching at me, we'll start another set of healing. I need some infantry back. I don't know how much time I have to actually get it, so there's still 20 minutes left in this thing. Ugh, gross. Like, can we just lose already? There's not much chance of us actually winning this. Unless our boy is out of troops. But he hasn't been getting attacked much. So I doubt that that's the case. But I kind of need to get all my people points. So everybody's got their points, except for Nightmare. And all he's got to do is get into the buildings that I'm in and just kind of hold, and he'll get his points. So are we only actually at 4 people? So it says 5 out of 7, but I see 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh no, there is 5. So yeah, there's 5 of us. What they should be doing at this point is Buckshot and Lawrence and Lady Cleo should be dropping out of buildings so that these lower people can get people into the buildings, so that they can get their points. But hey Lily, I'm glad you got away from it. Honestly, this game is super toxic. I only kind of play now because of the YouTube community and the everybody that comes to the live streams and things like that, and through the comments on YouTube and all that. It's all the people that kind of keep me here. And on top of that, contract stuff, of course. So as long as I'm sponsored, then I'll keep playing. But I'm trying to get other games. Some of the other games that have been offered to me, not really my style. Even though they're Guns of Glory style, they're just not as well done as Guns of Glory. So they're less greedy, but the graphics aren't as good. Like, things aren't as crisp. I don't know. I may end up trying one of them, but it's not. None of these games are really what I'm looking for. So he's pulling his troops out. Oh, are they listening to me? Is somebody in here? Count Tib. Is Count Tib in here? Or is he just good etiquette? Pull his troops out so that other littler castles can get into those zones and get points. That's good etiquette. So on the map too, the other thing that's happening is even gathering would be one place where we could potentially catch up a little bit, but they outgather us too, because not only do they have more stats, they have more people. So I played State of Survival and I liked it. The problem that I have is State of Survival is not on the Amazon App Store, and we've been trying to get it on there. But I would never play another castle building game without a sponsorship and having income coming in from it, because they're too expensive to start. They're expensive to maintain, but to get started and get to a point where you can actually stream and make good content. Like, when I was streaming as a Castle 31 and 32, nobody watched. Even when I was 35, nobody watched. Even when I was 40, nobody watched. It wasn't until I started getting into the C41, C42 range that people actually started watching the live streams. So if I was going to go into a game like State of Survival to try and get established over there, I need money or a contract or something to get me started, so I can go in there and spend, $2 or $3 grand and get a castle built up, and then I can maintain it. But I don't know if you guys know about YouTube money and stuff. but it's not very much. Like, without any outside sponsorships or anything, like the money I get just from views, it's like $200, you know, for doing 10, 15 videos, you know, 10 to, 40 hours a month. And it's like $200. It's really a poor investment without any type of, outside sponsorships or money and stuff. So if you guys are thinking like, oh, YouTube is awesome and you make a lot of money, you don't. Not unless you're big and you start getting into the, I think I would need to be in somewhere in the like, I don't know, 30,000 subscriber range before I'd start making, significant enough money to spend on the game. Oh, you got a new Darklands video? Okay, we'll check that out. Oh, you guys lost too? I know the name Maverick. So after this, guys, go over to Paper Matthew's channel and check out his Darklands video of them fighting against Kingdom 292 Maverick. Probably pretty similar to this one, where it's if one player has a couple thousand more stats, then they can just mega 5 buildings, and what can you really do? So I'm guessing it was similar to this one, where, oops, is it vampire time? It is. And they are over there. I've only got a single march. So with my single march, let me see which march it is first. I have march number, I don't have any of my good marches. Oh, that's terrible. We'll send just Bella by herself. Okay, I'm trying to time this. Let's send her now. Go. Go, Bella, go. Uh-oh. Speed it, speed it, speed it! It's too late. Oh, well. Well, it's not like it would have mattered. But my timing was off on that one. They killed it way faster than I thought. Well, now what? Let's, screw all the buildings. Let's go kill some kids. Bam. Smack it. Okay, so I didn't do much. Smack this one. Get it. Okay, that one burned. Oof, good hit. 2 million. We'll take it. Let's finish him off. Finish him. And then we're going to get this guy too. What's he got? Oh, he's going to burn. He's got no chance. We're hunting. Get him. Nobody will remain on the battlefield for the last 10 minutes. Other than Stoops, because I can't do anything about him. But, okay, he's done. He's done. Let's look for more people. Don't get motion sick. Okay, here we go. Oh, I have to spend gold. I don't want to. All right, fine. Just for you guys. Just for you guys. We're going to open 20k gold. Let's have some fun. Okay, so he is almost dead. Let's finish him with another march. Let's send this one over here. Oh, it's not back yet. Oh, is that Stoops? Okay, can't attack Stoops. That's not going to work out. Buckshot will kill. The problem is I don't have enough troops to send more marches, Matthew. I don't have the troops, man. Okay, so he's dead. What else we got? Looking for more. Looking for more. Oh, here we go. So let's attack him. I've only got that left. Let's attack her. Let's attack that. We're tile hitting. We're doing all of it. Killing people. Did I lose that march? This one against Count Tib. Oh, he did pretty well. Probably because I had no infantry in that march. So I need to heal. I've got some infantry back. Let's call this back first. Let's train, or not train, but let's get some more infantry back. I can do, I don't know if there's enough time for that to happen. I think it's going to be right at the end. But let's hit him again with, oh, he's gone. Where'd he go? You cannot run from me, buddy. Okay, so we're going to hit him again. Make sure he can't run. Let's see how this time did. Okay, this time he burned because I had infantry in my march. So I'm going to wait for my chalice because it hurts more. It makes them feel the pain. What else? I mean, let's see. We'll smack him again, finish off his troops. Is he sending out rain? Oh no, he's sending out one troop to some buildings to try and do stuff. Okay, we'll send the chalice again, and boom, here we go. Is he sending troops at me? Nope, he's sending troops past me. Okay, so the rest of his troops are dead. Who else? The rest of them are now back in here. See if I can find any others. Let's see. Yeah, Matthew trains so many troops, it's not even fair. Like, I wish that I could train troops like Matthew. But I cannot. It is a dream that someday I'll be able to mass train troops. Actually, when I finally do get some tier 13s, let me show you what I'm working with here. So where are? Oops, I should use that. I should use these and these. Okay, so where are speed ups? I don't even remember where speed ups are in here. There they are. Okay, so troop training speed ups. I have saved up. I've got 13.5k and 9.5k, but I've also got one of the top 10 New World medallions and 5 of the top 50 medallions to use for training speed ups when I finally get tier 13s. So I'll be able to do some stuff. Lawrence, didn't I kill him already? I killed Lawrence already. But yeah, I'm hoping to actually train a bunch of tier 13s. My farm is, big enough to get enough food, so I'll be able to pop like 1 billion food and just go crazy building tier 13s. And I'm actually kind of close. So looking at my marquee badges, so say, I know we're probably going to lose tomorrow, but if we didn't lose tomorrow and I get 90 badges, I'm almost there. So if we don't lose tomorrow and we get to keep our kingdom, then I'm going to win. Oh, look at this. They did a good deal too. Of course they did. So there's an actual good deal up for the weekly discount. Limited deal, not really. Road to victory, not really. But that weekly deal, who is that tempting when I'm so close to getting tier 13s? Trying to stay strong for the boycott, of course, but tier 13. You guys want to know something fun? This is really going to make you love this game and want to keep playing it long term. A little bit of sarcasm there. So, Kingdom of Avalon is getting castle level 50. And there's a new type of badge. So, they did it. There's a new type of badge. Now, it hasn't actually happened yet. It's just been announced. But I'm guessing that when the cost is released, it's going to be even more expensive than marquee badges. So then, you're going to need marquee badges as your secondary badge, and then the new badge as your main badge. So you have to spend like triple what you are now to get to Castle 46, Castle 47, Castle 48, etc. Tier 14 troops. Yeah, like something to really look forward to. And I don't know if this is true or not, and I've heard of rumors that we've been actually catching up to Kingdom of Avalon as far as patches. So soon, we won't be too far behind them, and I wouldn't be surprised if... Okay, so 45 badges cost $100. I guess the cost is out. I wouldn't be surprised if we saw the Castle level 50 patch in Guns of Glory in March or April of next year, a couple of months away. Wouldn't surprise me one bit, because they want to keep squeezing every ounce of money out of us. The boycott, they don't care. It's, yeah. So for C46, you need 500 new badges and 750 for C47. But then you still need how many marquee badges? Is it like the other one where you need 500 the new one, but you still need 250 of the old one? I'm guessing that's what it's like. Or it's probably more. So it's probably 500 a new badge and 1,000 marquee badges, or 2,000 marquee badges, or something stupid. Oh, so because he poured it out of here, let's smack this. I mean, they know they can't lose, so he's doing what I did, but now we're gonna hit the middle, because now the middle will crumble. Or it should crumble. Maybe it won't crumble as hard as I thought. Oh well. Do I have any troops left? Some troops left. Maybe this hit will hurt. Oh, so Black Mamba sending the middle, so my next hit should hit decently hard. Bam, got him. So now, anybody that sends it the middle, so he's doing what I did, because they can't lose. But I just want to make sure that I get first place. So now that that's gone, we'll take that back, and he is no longer in some of these other buildings. So I want to port over to, let's say, in between these two. Or no, we're on the map. So I guess I'm close to this one. So I'll smack this one too. Oh, so KOA's max stats are less than ours? That's crazy. So I can't believe the KOA stats are less than our stats. That just shows how broken this game is, because they've been out for like a year, at least a year longer, right? Is it a year longer? Because they had their 5th anniversary when we were having our 4th, but it's a couple of months too, so it's like a year and a couple of months. So yeah, that's insane that we're past them in stats, and we're probably going to catch up to them in castle levels soon. Oh, what does Stoops have? Oh, it's just showing what he's got in there. Oh man, gosh. So there's different spends, right? Like, it's not ridiculous, because you don't have to do castle levels and stats and new stuff. It's like you can max out on stats there because it's slower, and then you can work on castle levels when castle levels come out. It's man, this game, it's hard. It's very challenging to stay positive and be a content creator for this game when they continually refuse to change. If you guys aren't up to date on the things that they're doing in the boycott, they're trying to make positive change there. And Guns of Glory said, yeah, this next update has big changes and it's going to give you the stuff that you want, right? And they say that. They made a big point out of it, saying like, ooh, you can get more gemstone essence here and you can get more gemstone essence there, and we really increased those. And you saw what they did. It's not, it's enough that if I did New World and Night Siege, and I do both of those events, I'm going to get 2 billion essence a month. So it's going to take 9 months for me to be able to craft all of the new gemstones, just to craft them, not to upgrade them, just to craft them. It's going to take 9 months worth of doing New World and the other thing. So it's just infuriating. Where did my March go? If it won, where did it go? Right? Did I lose a March? Because all I see is a win, and I don't see my troops anywhere. But look, I got first place. Stoops, you can take your stats and your second place and go away. I don't care about the alliance. Look at this, keychain number 1. Oh man! All right, guys. Thanks for staying. I don't know why so many people stayed when I'm not. We're getting our butt kicked, and it's just me talking. But thanks again. Appreciate the support. The stream will end shortly, but ending the stream through Streamlabs is way more complicated than it was in the other thing. Like when I end it here, I still have to go into YouTube and manually stop the thing. So, okay, and there it is. Thanks for watching again, and I might stream KVK tomorrow, so if you don't have a fun KVK and you do see me live, come hang out. It's Disc's last KVK, so I might do it just for that. Alright guys, see you again. Did I say stop? I said stop. Nope, it doesn't.